Howdy, folks! This is Banter0073 here, cruising the land, burning the rubber, and of course pulling into that car park with the handbrake. And I'm bringing you part 4 of my character showcase from Accel World vs. Sword Art Online. And of course, as you can clearly see, we're going to start this episode off, and as I said at the end of the last one, we're starting with Sakuya, who is another well-endowed character, although she is actually an adult, so you would kind of expect that. Looking at her here, I would have to say she would be late 20s at her oldest, I would think. Although her actual look and style in that would suggest older than that, almost more like an elder, almost somewhat like Tsunade from Naruto. Well, she was actually in her 50s or something. Rather than the hot mid-20s something you see. Because the way she looks, you would swear she's in her late 20s, early 30s at her oldest. But she's in fact actually in her 50s, I think. 50s or 60s or something. I think it was revealed roughly how old she was, not exactly how old though. Anyway, that's for another video, if I do ever go there. Anyway, with Sakuya, this is, of course, a normal outfit, and she is the leader of the Sylphs. Now, I do not believe oh, wait, no I didn't. I did not go into the races. Whoopsie! Well, as I said, Sakuya is the leader of the Sylphs, so clearly she is a Sylph. I will just quickly go to the others when I switch characters. Anyway, we have the school uniform, which she did have in Lost Song. And she almost is like a stereotypical shonen girl with the school uniform on. Why do the girls look that way? Urgh! I think it was intended, but still. And we have her Lost Song bikini, which, might add, is nowhere near as bad as it was. This time, it's a proper bikini, although I'm not quite sure of the color. I think they might have done better with a different color. I'm thinking a different color would have been better. Now, would someone point out to me if her boobs are bigger? Because I don't think they are. I think they're the same. If anything, with PS4 graphics compared to the ported PS4 graphics of Lost Song, I reckon her boobs might be a little bit smaller. Either that, or she's more toned, being exercising or something. Because we never see anyone else other than the main cast in real life, so. Shrine Maiden, which is the one I run her in, due to the fact that she is mainly wielding a katana. She is actually the only female, I think, in the series to do so. Don't quote me on that, though. Yeah. Well, I run her in this, personally. I think that's what I was doing. Let me check. And our maiden, Sakuya, Shrine Maiden, yeah. I just like the whole Shrine Maiden, or the kimono type thing with the katana, because it does in a way remind me of Bleach. Just saying. Changing to the bathtub. No, she's not only tall and Lost Song. If anything, she looks shorter. Might not necessarily being a tall character to begin with. But those physics and bad body. No wonder she tries to use it to persuade Kirito. Watch the anime and you'll find out, peoples. Right after, you know. And there is a couple of cutscenes. Well, one cutscene of this, and a couple in Lost Song where she tries to use her boobs in particular to persuade Kirito. But that's what she's known for. I mean, you can just see it in her CG there. You can see her cleavage. She's not afraid to show, which is actually one thing I do like. Another one like that is Rangiku Matsumoto, Lieutenant of Squad 10 from Bleach. Ah, the counterpart of Sakuya. Arisha Ru. And yes, you can see her underwear. I don't know why. Likes short outfits, apparently. She is not one of my favorite cakes. And I think that thing she's wearing over her arm denotes her status as a clan, or well, a race leader. She's the leader of the Kate Siths. Or, if you watch the anime, Cat Sith. Why they pronounce it that way, I don't know. It is due. I've always known, if you actually look up the pronunciation online, it's actually Kate Sith. As in the female name Kate and the word Sith. So I don't know. Anyway, school uniform, which I think I'm running her in Lost Song. I could be wrong. That is somewhat stereotypical antagonist schoolgirl from Shonen. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the hair, and her hair and the look on her face. I think. Anyway, moving right along. Swimsuit from Lost Song. Again, I have to agree with Avian. No. Just no. Just no. No. Get back in the bathroom. No. The bath towel even looks better. Ouch! That's a shot fired if ever I've heard it. Yeah, Shrine Maid. Actually, she doesn't look half bad in Shrine Maid. Like, without the towel, it actually looks better for Shrine Maid, I think. Anyway. I would just momentarily slip back to her regulatory outfit. Again, like, again, excuse my French. Do you think she's a model? Really swaying the hips. And it's not as if she isn't trying to show herself off, so to speak. And she's actually got more of a masculine running style, which, considering the way she acts at times, is a little weird. It doesn't quite fit her character. I'm not saying it. I'm not being sexist. It just doesn't quite fit her character when you actually watch the anime and play the games. Runner in China. Yeah, that definitely looks good. Sorry, you're losing your talent, Alicia, and I don't care. That shows you how little respect I've actually got for her. Now, what I missed with Sakura was the old catwalk. Why she has her arm like that, I don't know. Yeah, the old catwalk. She's got the more feminine jogging running style. You would think the females with big boobs like Leaf and Straight, their boobs would get sore if they were running. Like, I've heard women complain that their boobs actually get sore, and I can understand that. Particularly when they got big boobs like Saki or Australia or whatever. Argo. Actually, she has grown on me over the time I've been dealing with Sword Art. She wasn't one of my favorites to begin with. At least not in Hollow Fragment. Hollow Realization, on the other hand, kind of changed that with the outfit they gave her. And I liked that outfit in Hollow Realization. She just looks adorable in Lost Soul in this game. I don't know what it is. The catwalk. Now, it's not specifically ever stated whether she was a female or a male. Unless you actually paid attention to the voice, you would never have been able to get either pay attention to the voice to figure it out myself. Because her holographic outfit doesn't give away anything, really. Hollow Realization, on the other hand, gives away the fact that she has boobies. Let's see. School uniform. Now, interesting, she's one of the more flat-chested girls, considering how she is 17 or something, I think. Now, her real-world identity is actually not ever shown or is known in any regard. Now, you would think of all the characters to know it, it would have to be Kirito, but apparently not. And yes, she has the strut, the ninja run, and then the sped up ninja run. And she was like almost a stereotypical shonen girl with that school uniform. And I actually like the fact that I gave her the ninja run. It works. The fact that she's an info broker and likes to be stealthy. Swimsuit. Perhaps if she perhaps if she didn't have that hairstyle, that might work a little better. It clashes a little bit with the fact that she's got ears. Don't look too bad from behind. Look from the front though. It doesn't, with those ears, I don't know. Could be the lighting too, I don't know. But it doesn't quite work for me. Just saying. Where are we? Swimsuit. Lost someone. Knights of the Blood Oath. Now, why the hell she's got this on anyway? She was never a member of the Knights. But I have to say, that looks epic! I am so running you in that Argo. I don't care what you think. What am I saying? A 3D fucking in-game model cannot say jack. What am I saying? Oh wait, I was running her in the Knights of the Blood there, but whoops. And Shrine Maiden, which actually doesn't quite work. Works with the running style, I'll give it that, because the things look like airfoils, arms, but beyond that, I don't really think the outfit worked. Oh, actually, works better than I thought with her, and I a little bit of look. Oh well. The bath towel. Now, you can't see she actually does have cleavage, and if I don't know if it's just me or not, but I swear, the towel on her is shorter than it is on just about anyone else. I swear it's taller on her than anyone else. I mean, shorter on anyone else. I mean, shorter on her than any other girl. Just saying. So, you know, like how Gachigoro Kai was doing her DLC and outfit showcase and called the Knights of the Blood thing in the end the Cobb outfit. I like it. Alicia. 7. Now do not call me a freaking pervert for this, because this is in-game. And she is just as cute and adorable as she was in the Lost Song. She could be a bit of a brat in Lost Song, but once she got down a little bit more at the end of the game, I found her adorable. She's just as adorable in Hollow Realization. And again, just as you would expect, feminine running style. She's actually the only character you can look up a skirt or dress in this case. And physics don't work with hers, apparently. No, they don't. Stupid physics. Hers is a very diva-esque walk. And you notice she actually puts her hands in front of her. She's walking for some reason. I don't know why. Apparently she does. Now, as I said, do not call me a pervert or some sick-minded bastard for this, because what you're about to see is what's in the game as DLC. Now she has pink socks. I don't know that. She doesn't even have pink socks. She has white socks like in Lost Song. School year, I'll probably run her in that, I'm not sure yet. This is the one I'm probably going to get helpful with. I apologize to anyone who was offended by this. She did not have this one in Lost Song, but she does this time. The bikini. Actually works with a hair color, I think. Maybe a little clashing, but... Okay. As I said, folks, do not curse me for this one. I wasn't even expecting her to have this. She also didn't have a lost song, the bathtub. I have no idea why they even gave her these, considering she didn't have a lost song due to her age. Although I would say aging confirmed, due to the fact that the age of consent in Japan is 13, if I remember correctly. And she was only 12, I think, in Lost Song, so therefore, if they've given them to her in this one, aging confirmed. Makes sense. And Knights of the Bottles, why do you have this one 7? Why? You weren't an SAO survivor. However, it doesn't look terrible. Not look terrible in the least. I could think of worse. Well, I probably actually could think of worse. I'm not a fashionista. But I can tell you that actually looks pretty good. You wouldn't exactly be able to miss her in that outfit, that's for sure. Ah, not there, you idiot. Bacallero. Shrine Maiden. That doesn't exactly look terrible either. It's not the greatest one on her. It does not look terrible. Anyway, I think I'll either be running her normal or Knights of the Blood Oath, but for the time being, normal. Why physics do not work in her dress, I don't know. Anywho's, party! Out to party! Sorry. Now, Sumaraki. Now, just like the other male characters, he does not have an outfit. One of the other male does his kid's outfit. Also, like the other males, he got the masculine walk, masculine jog, and masculine run. Now, I will show you the Bleach reference. Of course, I can only show that when I'm out in the field, so yeah. There is one massive ass a Bleach reference in this game. People probably gonna curse me. They no, you're an idiot. That is not a reference. Look, I don't care what you say. It is a reference. Well, like I say, this move is a reference whether you like it or not. And it's a move that all katana users can get. So, I won't target an enemy, but this is what I'll do. Is I will fly, and I will sit somewhere, and I can successfully fire this attack off. Like, just here. My weapon. Now, where is it? I just step back as opposed to step forward. Now, heck it, shortcuts. Take a look at that move there. R1 plus triangle, the shortcut. His name, Zangetsu. Look at the description. Gather your key and release a shockwave from your sword. Think about it, the move's name is Getsu. Watch this. You cannot tell me that's not a Getsuga Tensho. That is a Getsuga Tensho. If that ain't no Bleach reference, I don't know what is. And also, my most powerful katana. Sword skills even not leveled up. It's absurdly powerful. And the fact that it acts as a mid-range skill makes it, or even a ranged skill makes it really versatile. Today. Lux. And for those who are wondering, Lux is actually a measure of light. Well, light energy. I think it is actually. Light energy is something like one of the two. Yes, this is the character Lux, who does have a real world identity that is known in the Secret Girls Ops side story of Sword Art Online. Yori something or other, I think it was. Remember, I didn't look it up at one point, but yeah. So, yeah. And this is actually much closer to her real world look, too. Anyway. She does the same thing as Seven, puts her arms in front of her with the very, very loopy leg strap type thingy. Yes. Physics with the boobs. Oh yes, and Ninja Run, which she also had in the last song. And much faster than usual. Trying to be Naruto or something. I don't know. I do like her regular outfit. I mean, that is awesome. Just like last song, she does get a number of outfits. This time, she doesn't get her starting outfit though that she had in last song. Oh well. School uniform. I don't know about regular schoolgirl, but close enough. Swimsuit. Yeah, well, does work with the hair actually, which is good. Oh yes, there is a hitbox detection problems in this game too. They have not fixed that, which is a problem. Can make for some funny effects if you know how to exploit them. Shrine Maiden. I'm not gonna say I know how to exploit them, but I will show you what I mean. When I get to a character that'll make it easier to show. That's the first time I've seen her in Shrine Maiden. It makes it look like an elder or something. I'm trying to think of the series, but yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Probably won't run her in it though. Moving on to the battle. Okay, look, seriously, before Boob bounces out, get back in the bathroom. Oh yes, she is one of the characters like in Lost Song. She has all her skills unlocked. Just throwing that out there now, boys. Yeah, I'll need a character those bit because see, Lux has that ninja run, which doesn't quite work for what I want to show you. It's much easier to show the character that doesn't have it. Like the next character. Tashi means me. Actually. What? Me? What? What? Me? And yes, we have the adorable Sachi, who I reckon deserved much more screen time than she got. They robbed her in Sword Art. I don't care what people say, she deserved more screen time. Now, I will show you what I was going to show you just in a second. Okay, also made triggered hitbox. You see what I mean, folks? Look at that! I have triggered hitbox by walking. I don't know how. But I think it worked. Catwalk. Now if I run. Wow, I just found. Where? I was going to say, I didn't have a hitbox there. for a feminine style run, and we speed up. Like a very feminine run. What the hell am I walking into? I think I just glitched again. Anyway, I'll show you proper. Don't remember these dodgy hitboxes. Look at that. That is a seriously dodgy hitbox. I'm not even touching the thing. Nothing is touching it. And then you have a look at this NPC here. She's leaning up against it. What the actual? Anyway, the adorable Sachi does get outfits. And most of it would have been jumping for joy when I found out she was a playable character. I certainly know I was. That was her regulatory outfit. And school uniform. That hat actually works well with the school uniform. This might not be a dummy account for orders, but we know she's dead.
Well, where do you play?
Sorry about the time skip there. Interrupted. Anyway, squeeze me onto the bikini. Something I was a little surprised that she actually got. I wouldn't exactly say that's conservative. And yes, she has boobs. And they're bounce. For those who always wanted Sachi in a bikini, now you have it. I guess she's a mighty fine one. That's what I mean, we didn't get... Could have got more screen time. Moving right along to the Shrine Maiden. Which again, doesn't look too bad. And again, the hat somehow makes it work. I don't know how, Sachi, but you are a special case of fashion. And the bathtub. Again, the hat makes it work. How do you do it, Sachi? How do you do it? And I think they probably have aged her a little from the time in the anime. I think she's a little bit tall and a little bit bustier. Just saying. Oh, and yes. I bet it was good you can't see her chest move. And I will give you a proper rundown of her stuff at that when I do her video, but I can tell you, as she did in Hall of Fragment and the anime, she does primarily wield a spear. I will tell you, she is a puka. She's very much a support character rather than battle, as we all know from her anime days. And I will just going to run through the rest, who I didn't say. Leafa was a sylph, Silica is a cat Sith. Kate Sith, Liz is a leprechaun. It would be funny if they had made a leprechaun speak with an Irish accent. That would have been hilarious. Sinon is a Kate Sith. Obviously, she's my favourite Kate Sith. That's one of my two favourite characters, the other being Philia. Yuki is an imp, the only known imp. Which, if I had sucks, I wish we had more imps. Not because I dislike Yuki, I actually like it. She's one of my higher up on my favourite list. Aegil is a gnome. Cry is a salamander. The only known salamander in-game. The console games, that is. going on the anime side of things, he's not the only one. We see a hell of a lot of salamanders because they're the main race that's attacking everyone. General Eugene, you idiot. He lost to a Spriggan, who was considered one of the weaker races too from memory. Staraya is a gnome. And I haven't had much of a chance to actually play as her to work to level up any skills or anything, but she's looking like to be just as OP as she was in Lost Song. Philia is a Spriggan, hence her treasure hunting powers, and like I said much about that because it all ties into one. Ray is a leprechaun. She is a rather unique leprechaun with her OSS. I can't say races for any of these because we're all humans! Just with avatars. Saka was the leader of the Sylphs. Alicia Rue is the leader of the Kate Sith. Argo is a Kate Sith. Seven is a Puka. And whether it's a Puka thing or not, I don't know, but all that I've seen, custom characters from Lost Song and a few NPCs as well as Seven and Gosachi, they all seem to wear hats. Must just be a Puka trait. Sumeragi is an Undine, which does not bode well for his OSS. A melee-focused OSS on a race that is not melee-focused. What the hell were you thinking, man? Lux is actually one of the harder ones to have guessed in a race, but she is in fact a Sylph. We are actually moving on to this one. Now we'll get to the other one with the dinosaur.
腕が鳴るな。
Blue Knight. Now he clearly is a dual avatar from Accel world. He is actually what is known as an originator, one of the first players of Brain Burst, and also one of the strongest. Now you would expect to have a very knight-like thing because he will primarily wield the sword, which you can see his hand is showing there for some reason. Like run, just a little more streamlined and pulled down. Yeah, he's showing the animation running with his sword. I don't know why. Whatever. A yellow lady who does not speak, apparently. Who I'm actually busy doing yellow radio and green granny for the golden handshakes. Looks like a very, very lanky court jester. Pretty standard walk. Okay, I can actually see the lankiness of the running there, that's to be expected. Ninja run with very long steps. I do like that argument. Cool. Not as my favorite character, but well, not my least favorite. I like his abilities. They're weird, but certainly do. Green Grandi. Known for his massive ass shield. Now we'll get to the rest of these Accel cards and then we'll end that part there. So again, the hole. He's a little bit more clunky with his walking due to, and you can actually the hitbox detection is not working there with his legs, it's facing through his armor. That's one thing that some of these type games can do with sorting out. The hitbox detection for certain things like that. And again, his running animation is a little clunky due to his armor. Yeah. And he is known, his Legion, the Great Wall, is known as such because of his massive defense. His defense is so high, his shield is basically impenetrable. How do you like that? Moving on. We have excuse me. Purple Thorn. former lover of Red Rain was. Red Rain was the former Red King anyway. I have not played so I've sort of neglected her since I bought her a dummy account, so. Another one that puts her arms in front of her. Interesting. Now that is so feminine in running style. However, her abilities can actually prove to be very, very useful. But of course, like all Accel will characters, she has no outfit. Like the Cosmos, is virtually probably the most powerful of these 7 kings of pure color. She is almost just a white version of Kuryuki Hime. Now, despite the fact she's got basically no feet, she folds her arm across her chest when she stands, the fact she's got no feet, yet she can still do the catwalk. And she just does the whole hover and the whole fast hover, which in turn makes for some sideways movement. I haven't used her like most of them, so don't know their whole uses, pros and cons. Murakovice. This is a very, very unusual avatar. It's a very, very unusual avatar, but each to their own. Again, masculine to a walk, the hover, which is unusual, and then the faster hover. So the hover's a little bit unusual. The now characters don't normally have that. At least the ones that you choose from in this game. For those who have watched Accel World, you will know this character. It is a living piece of armor. Chrome Disaster. I am so putting this thing on my team for its massive attack. But the whole masculine thing. A ninja run! Sort of. Very clunky style, but from what I can tell with the stats so far, this thing is a beast. Considering it's literally an animated suit of armor. We've only got a couple more. You know what? I'm going to end. Where are we? I think I will just about. I will end. I'll end it there, actually. So, leave a comment down below, and of course hit that like button if you like the video, and if you loved it, be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video, and with all that being said, I'll see y'all next time. This is Man0073, smoking up those tires, burn that rubber on out of here, and signing out.